saying?
No.
What did you just say? What did you just say? Did you say buttons?
Yes.
Good. Tell everybody who you are. Why are you playing shy now?
I'm
I'm
just go
I'm
ahead.
I'm
I'm
what?
not holding your hand for a reason.
Plus my hands clean
Because I want to get this
and
thing.
yours is dirty.
No. I'm right here.
Good morning. Good morning. I want to say to all of the fathers, you are indeed special
Yes.
and you definitely matter. My wife was telling me that she went somewhere to get her nails done, and she was asking, I guess, the technicians or the ladies who were assisting her or in the place. How many women would you say was in there about?
It was like 16 at least.
About
I
16.
was talking to about
And
3
she
or
was
4.
asking them, so what are y'all plan, your plans, or what do you plan on doing for Father's Day? And she said they laughed. They laughed at like, nobody does anything for Father's Day, like that type of thing, right?
Yes.
And here's the kicker. Here's the real kicker. They were Asian women, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a joke. Father's Day is considered like. So did they like was it real laughter?
Yeah, I was talking to about 3 or 4 of them. They were all Asian. They have Asian and Hispanic women there, but mostly Asian that I was talking to, and an Asian man. They were all cracking up because they don't do anything. They're like, huh, only the women are important, not the man.
Did y'all hear that?
We only celebrate
This
Mother's
is
Day.
this is where the culture has actually moved to. That the men don't really matter, but that's not true, guys. So I want to say to you, you actually matter, and when something really needs to be done, trust me, they'll look you up. When they need a plumber, when they need a mechanic, when they need someone to protect them from Pookie.
This is what you said.
No, it's really sad. Mother's Day, they make a real big deal out of Mother's Day, and that's been going on for the last few years. You see guys out, well, not just guys, you see people out selling flowers and hearts and chocolates, and well, on Father's Day, you don't see nobody actually selling nothing, for fathers. And those of you that still have your father that's here, I want you to reach out to your father and let him know that he matters, because he really does. And it doesn't matter what kind of label you put on your father, because some people, hey, hi, how you doing? I don't want to mess up your name, so please forgive me. I think it's what that says to you. Artem, A-R-T, Artem, yeah.
Artem?
Where you from? I don't mess up your name, so please forgive me if I did say it wrong. But you matter, y'all. You matter, guys, because it take 2 to tangle, number 1.
Right.
You're part of that creation of giving manifestation, demonstration of flesh. Hey, Manacia, bless you. How you doing?
Hi there.
So take the time just to, if your father's still alive, or your grandfather, even your grandfather, who's another type of father, a master father, who actually gave birth to your father, let them know they matter. I tell you, I would give anything to have my father back here again. Uh, I tell you, I miss him dearly. But my family will tell you, I don't wait till Father's Day to share the wisdom of my father. Somebody say, "Are you in my street?" It depends on which street you live on. Which street are you on, or what city? Uh, Actually, I'm a person of the streets, so to speak. I'll be in the pulpit, but I'm definitely from the streets. And those who know me, I was born and raised in Newark. And a lot of folks do know me. You know, haven't always been born again, saved, filled with the Spirit. And my brother, for that matter, too, who I just spoke to not too long ago, uh, we from the streets. Like I said, a lot of folks know us and so forth. Okay, so men and fathers, you matter. I don't care what society, culture is trying to change that subject of your importance and your identification, as well as media, social media, the news media. But I just want y'all fathers to know you're created in the image of God. You really are. Hey, Natasha, how you doing? You're created in the image of God. You're an offspring of God. You're a God product. And always keep your connection and your consciousness to that. Because no matter what you face, no matter what might try to come up against you, sir, when you know you're a God product, you can overcome anything. And you already overcame it. You just got to go through it. But you already overcame. And the way society and the culture has actually been programmed is to really not celebrate the man. Not just men of color, but just men, period. You're not to be celebrated. What did you say about that?
I, you're right. Men are to be celebrated.
So,
And I just wanted
what
to
is you
finish.
doing?
I'll let you know. I just remember I told you I was working on something. That's why I didn't want to leave right then. And I didn't get to finish. So I want to finish it. And then I will.
It's all right. So your attention ain't here.
No, I told you. That's why I'm not holding your hand.
But it's Father's Day.
I know.
Your attention need to be here.
Mwah.
Nah, they ain't sponging. Your attention. Your full 1,000% attention.
Okay. Give it
Supposed
to
to
me
be
again.
here.
What were you saying?
It's Father's Day.
It is.
It's Father's Day.
You're right.
Flow with the Father.
Yes.
So you saying? So you wasn't paying attention to
No,
what I
because
was saying.
wanted to finish.
See, told y'all. They try to ignore us.
No,
Don't
I'm
pay
not
us no
ignoring you. I'm
mind.
doing something with you in mind.
Uh-uh.
And I just have to get it done.
You doing something with me in mind?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I need you to do this with me in mind. Be present.
Okay, I'm here.
This is another thing too, fathers. And it ain't just y'all. It goes for my household, my family. Listen, fathers, I'm gonna give you this insight. And I remember saying this actually I said this to a young man yesterday as well. Fathers, don't be afraid to make demands on your needs. And I ain't talking about sexual, even though that's super important. But for instance, like you just viewed live, right? My wife was not present in my conversation, and make a demand. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now you ain't got a muscle. There's a difference. You don't have to muscle, but make a demand. Like, for instance, like this. Here's a perfect example. I need your attention in this conversation right here.
Okay.
Because I like to do this. I like to do this video with you in mind.
Yes.
So can I have your attention?
Yes.
All right. So see, there you go. And again, you don't have to muscle. You need to be positive and sure in who you are, and just make that demand. I told the father yesterday because isn't that crazy? You know what I'm talking about. His father, his not his father.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
His wife went off
Yeah.
somewhere
She went
on
away.
vacation on Father's Day. That's pathetic.
She went away. She didn't realize it was Father's Day, which is even
Yeah,
more
that's even
pathetic.
that means
That's
you
even
don't
more. Yeah, you
that's
didn't care.
even worse.
Right.
Like seriously, because you did look at a calendar, I'm sure, to plan your trip
Right.
to go out the country,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So somewhere on that calendar, you're gonna tell me you didn't see Father's Day, and if you did make plans,
Right.
cancel them.
Or don't make them around.
Don't
Father's
make them.
Day. Yeah.
And then left them with all the children.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that pathetic? What y'all think about that?
Wow.
Left them with the children on his day.
And I think what's even sadder about that whole situation is that he didn't even realize that was a thing until you said something. Because most husbands, fathers, men, etc., they are so used to going unnoticed that they
It's
think
normal.
it's normal.
Yeah,
And
it's
we
normal.
need men like you that say, you know what, it's not okay.
No, it's not okay.
It's not okay
It's
at all.
it's just like, and I know y'all might think I'm playing. I'm not playing. When Lady Womack just a few minutes ago, you know, she's a wonderful wife, but still there are times I have to I need your participation, your attention in this area. And again, without muscling, without being domineering, um, it's just being who you are. If you're a leader, you can't lead unless you lead.
You know what word bothers me? Oh, it's some word that I've been hearing going around a lot. But
Y'all,
even just,
y'all want to walk and talk?
even just now you saying, without being domineering, I don't see what's wrong with a man being domineering. That's what the man's supposed to dominate. And now he
Well,
doesn't
you
have
got to
to,
use, you got to
he
use
doesn't have to be like
nasty.
rude or nasty
Right,
or,
right.
but I mean,
Because I can go there.
women, well, I'm just
I
saying
can go there, but
that word has
that's not.
become demonized.
Yeah, but that's not necessary. I could be a leader without using force.
Right, that's,
Can I say that again?
for some reason that word has become synonymous with forcefulness, and that's not
Right.
necessarily to take dominion or to dominate or be domineering. It doesn't necessarily have to mean it's, forceful or against someone's will. It's just you're leading. You're saying this
Yeah.
is what I desire. Please do that.
Yeah. So a lot of times, even my members, I think because
Now you have to hold my
they're
hand.
because they're not used to a man
Do you want me to hold
really
your arm?
taking lead. No, they think I use force. Trust me, you don't want me to use force. If I use force, you have no question about it. That's exactly what was used. But I don't have to do that. And when you know who you are, you don't have to do that. Usually force needs to be used if you're getting robbed. If somebody's trying to take advantage of you, or somebody is trying to rob you in the street, then that person doesn't know that you know certain things that you can incapacitate them, right?
Yeah.
They don't know that you could destroy their kneecaps or you could
Whoa.
choke them out. So I have to use force, which I've done in situations.
Yeah.
And that's
even
something.
that was defensive. It wasn't like
Right.
you were the aggressor.
Right.
That's the word. That's the word I keep hearing on like social media and on TV. Oh, you're so aggressive, and it's like it's used
Well,
on men.
we've
as
heard that
if
in
it's-
we've heard that in our own ministry with some
Yes,
people,
and it's-
and it was like, no, you thought I was aggressive. You just was hard headed and not doing the rules that you agreed to do.
Exactly.
So because I reminded you of what you committed to, you said I was aggressive.
Right.
But you agreed. You asked me, could you be a part of this church? You asked me, could you take these classes? You asked me, what do you have to do to be a part of this ministry? And I taught you and shared it with you. And then when you kept not doing what you're supposed to do,
Right.
I'm reminding you
Correct.
of what covenant that you actually took an oath to.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm aggressive.
And even that, and you're right, because the person takes a covenant to follow the rules, because any organization or structure should have rules. Um, but what I take issue with is the way people use that word aggressive when a man stands his ground or stands in his authority, as if it's a
Negative.
negative. And so what is the opposite of that? They want him to be passive? Like, what are they?
Nope.
What are you
They
saying?
don't want to be passive. They want to be punky.
Yeah.
There's a
like,
difference.
wow. So it's like I don't like the way that word is being used now.
They want to be
because-
punky and they want to do what they want to do. That's the whole thing.
and strip the masculinity of a man.
Oh, that's already that's already done across America. It's so now that's so domineering in America. And I get it. I really get it. And I see why some people don't even want to deal with church, because I'm talking about men, because they see so many men that have lost their masculinity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad. It's
Yeah.
really bad. It's like I was looking at something that was supposed to be some type of great celebration in the church about a week or two ago. And if there was 1% of masculinity there,
Wow.
that was a miracle.
Wow.
You hear what I'm saying? Is that
Oh,
pennies?
Wow.
Y'all gonna pass those pennies?
I would definitely be picking them up.
I'll be picking them up. Look
They're like,
at this, y'all.
you just probably threw them out.
Look at
I don't want them. It might be a
It's
19.
not clicking over. Oh,
There
I
might
can't.
be
Let's see.
that. Yeah.
There was a bunch of them.
Pennies.
It wasn't one. Y'all was going. If I didn't say anything, y'all was gonna bypass it.
Now, if it was, someone probably threw that out, like purposefully, because it's the way it is. But if that was cash, I would say, find out who lost it.
Yeah.
But someone just.
So I'm telling you, in that whole group, if there was 1% of masculinity there, even the muscle bound ones, it's just crazy.
You know what?
It's crazy. What?
I really appreciate you being masculine. I appreciate you being a real man. I thank you for being a man who knows when and how to be aggressive and stern and
that's not
domineering.
negative, you know, right?
I don't find it negative. You know how to. I appreciate your aggressiveness and your knowing when and how to use it, and your sternness, when and how to use it.
Now, I would prefer not to
domineering.
turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer just to let's just flow. But
Yeah.
sometimes you don't get a flow and you get one of these. Give me a hand. I like doing this. You go that way, I go this way. You get, y'all can't see, but you get resistance. Then that's when I have to be.
Oh, look, but you can see all the way from here.
Oh,
You see it?
yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Let's
No, I
Let's
mean,
show the
I
people.
appreciate you just by saying, like you said, you wanted my attention. I was doing something in my head for you.
And you might have been doing
It
something
is
wonderful
for
and
you
good.
and nice, but
How you doing?
hi,
Happy Father's Day.
I was doing something that I wanted to get done for you, but you want my attention in this post.
Yeah.
And you told me, and that's all it took.
Yeah.
And I thank you.
There's no need to cuss
that's what I'm
and
saying. I thank you for that.
scream and get loud. Just say, hey, this is what I want. And maybe what she was doing was really good and something great.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not what I want right now. And there you go.
There you go.
Make that very clear.
Give the man the power. He give you the flowers.
Yup.
honey.
Ooh, say it again.
Women, if you give the man the power, he'll give you the flowers.
Give the man the
Give him what
power,
he wants, you
and
get what
he'll
you want.
give you the flower. And that's really true. It's really so simple that we make it difficult. What you looking to
I've
see
never
if
been
something?
down there.
You don't want to go down there by yourself.
Okay.
Nah, never. I don't think nothing running today,
Oh.
but it's an easy way to get to New York. So, children, what would you have to say about this Father's Day? And again, those of you that just came on, fathers, you really matter. Yes, you do. Oh, I'm giving a contest, and even if you are out of the country, I'm gonna get you involved in this. Now, I'm already close to 250,000
Yeah.
subscribers.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna do, if y'all go start making comments, I'm gonna show y'all this. Y'all start making comments.
Happy Father's Day.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Just so you know, Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate Father's Day. But anyway, that's what they were Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yes.
They don't really celebrate any.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm going to do, and even if you're out the country, because I noticed I got a lot of subscribers even out of the country. Look at this, y'all. I saw that, I think it was last week.
Look at the message.
Eternity is too long
wrong.
to be wrong.
If you think there's a slight chance you could be wrong,
Uh-huh.
then get right.
Eternity is too wrong to be
Wrong.
long. And that's the truth.
Remember that song, Get Right With God, and Do It Now?
So let me get to this contest. If you email me, but you have to make comments, and then some of you who want to, I'm going to do two pools. I'm going to do a $500 pool and a $1,000 pool. You hear me? A $500 pool and a $1,000 pool. And we're going to take names, but you got to email me. Don't email me until you make a comment and let me know on which video you made a comment on YouTube. Once you make the comments, then you're going to email me your first and your last name. You might as well give me your address too, so I know if you win where to actually send the money to. All right. And I'm gonna do a 500. I'm gonna do two draws. Two draws sound like draws. One is gonna be, the first place is gonna be $1,000. The second is gonna be $500. Okay. So there can only be two winners. Okay.
And is it the first person who does what you're asking to do? Because what if multiple people do it?
They gotta send me names.
Right. The first two people who do
They're making it difficult.
I thought that's what you said.
Oh, you're just gonna pick names out of a hat.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Names out of a hat.
Da,
I
da,
knew
da,
there
da,
had to be a way to...
You are your mother's daughter.
I knew there had to be a way to distinguish whether there was one.
Okay. Oh, Natasha says, I've seen the billboards all over several cities.
Great.
Wow. So I'm going to do, so here it is. You got to make comments and let me know what videos you make comments to. All right. Some of you watch us and you watch us and you watch us. I can tell I wouldn't be getting that many subscribers and stuff. Y'all watching, but you're not saying anything. And I'd like to have dialogue and know who is observing, and let's have a conversation. So I need you. Here's my email. Somebody type it there. Bishop. It's real simple. I probably got the easiest email. Bishop@BishopWomack.com. That's BISHOP at BISHOPWOMACK.com. So Bishop@BishopWomack.com. All right.
Did you ever have doctors?
So, and I'm depending on my mood. Who knows? I might start pulling names out of the hat every day. But you got to send me your name after you make a comment, okay? And what video, all right?
You said
You're making it difficult.
You said how many comments?
I didn't. So I'm going to say that again. Here's my email, bishop@bishopwomack.com. Venetia says, always giving. Yes, because I always want to be living. And the essence of living is really found in your giving. Some of you got to learn how to give. When y'all just, some people got to wait to a certain occasion and so forth. Man, every day you wake up, it should be a day of giving. A day of giving. Because that old song, you can't beat God given, no matter how hard you try. All right. Venetia says, Mom, you look beautiful.
Oh, wow.
So, Bishop at
Thank you.
bishopwomack.com.
Thank you.
All right. So make sure
Tell
you
them to comment and like.
comment, like, hit the notification, but make sure you do the comments. Once you do the comment, all right, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, I'm going to take your name, put it on the paper, we're going to fold it up, we're going to put it in the hat, and then we're going to actually draw, and somebody will win $1,000. Somebody else, second person, will win $500.
And
All
you're
right?
doing the drawing once you get to 250. 250K.
You
Yeah.
said that. I didn't say that.
Well, that's what we had
Don't
said.
pay attention to
Oh
what
my
she
gosh,
said.
That's what we had said.
Okay, don't pay attention to what she said. Pay
Ay,
attention.
ay,
She ain't gonna give you the $1,000. It's me. She ain't gonna give you the $500. It's me.
I'm the we and the me.
She's the we. Okay, you don't want to talk about that right now. Anyway. All right, good
Don't
people.
you remember what's mine is mine, what's yours is mine, and so it's all ours?
That's not in the Bible. I ain't never seen that scripture in the Bible ever. You ever seen that in the
Yeah,
Bible?
it says thou shalt
Thou shalt what?
make sure that
Thou
what's
shalt tell
yours
the
is-
truth. That's what it say. I ain't never seen that in the
Thou
Bible.
shalt make-
All right.
What is yours? This is ours. This what is mine?
All right, let me go so I don't do anything dangerous.
Ladies, first,
All right, folks.
chapter 1.
Peace.
verse 2.
Love you. Email me. Do those comments. Do some comments and then email me your name. All right. Peace and blessings. And then we'll announce the winner. God bless.